There's somebody on the plant side.
Right here. I'm talking about. Killer. Yeah. Like the other door.
He's on the right hand side. How did I live through that?
Yeah, I don't know, because she was more than half health and you had 16.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god, she's gonna get you, you know?
What is going on, everyone? Griffin here, coming at you with some Anvil gameplay, and today we are going to be talking about the Operation Daybreak Hotfix update. So let's head over and check it out. So as you can see here, this is the Operation Daybreak Hotfix notes. This was released on June the 23rd. We're going to run through these and talk about them just a little bit. Hello rogues, we have deployed a hotfix to resolve the following issues. Fixed an issue that occasionally allowed players to see opposing team picks during rogue select. Fixed a crash when a player would queue for shooting range shortly after opening a supply drop. Fixed a crash when a player would press the A button after the loading screen in shooting range. Fixed an issue that made Trench's Mastery emote temporarily unavailable. Fixed an issue that caused sound cues not to play on Arena. Fixed an issue with Sigurd's ballistic shield failing to block damage from Juke's turret. So this is a hotfix that came out to fix a couple of issues that were currently existing in game. I'm not sure if these fixes actually took effect or if this is just something that they put in the game to hopefully try to fix the situation, and they are still persistent as of right now. What I don't see on this hotfix is anything about the matchmaking, anything about the current state of the servers, issues with people trying to get into games, because I still see people complaining about the fact that they can't get into matches regardless of how long that they queue, and various other issues that are currently in the game. And I also feel like there might be some hidden buffs or nerfs to certain things in there, but I'm not 100% sure on that. I'd have to do a little bit more testing to get more information on that. But this is what I'm going to say about the hotfix situation, okay? I've never really spoken too much about the hotfix release schedule, the update release schedule, anything like that, and I'm just going to kind of give my thoughts and throw that out real quick. So we get two major updates, right? We get the season release update, which comes with a battle pass, and then anything new that they add into the game, whether it be a new character, a new map, whatever it is. And then you have the mid-season update, which is typically some type of an event or something like that that comes out during that time frame, and that is something that kind of tides you over until the next season is released. You occasionally get hot fixes kind of in between all of these releases, and those hot fixes are normally targeted at specific issues that people are having in game. And I understand that, and I get the reason why those hot fixes exist, but I also feel like the hot fix schedule needs to be boosted up just a little bit, because it's nice that they're going in there and they're hot fixing some of these bugs and inconsistencies in the game. But why are they not doing minor tweaks to servers? Why are they not doing minor tweaks to matchmaking? You can literally update the game anytime that you want to. And yes, there's a couple of stipulations that you have to meet as far as console players are concerned, because Microsoft, Sony, and Nintendo have to approve your update. So if you did a hot fix every single week, then it wouldn't be a viable strategy, because the hot fix would be releasing to different people at different times, and it would be less consistent as far as how the game is played. And I get that. I completely understand that. But if we had a schedule worked out where you get season release, 3 months later, season's going to end. About a month and a half in, you're going to get the mid-season update, which should include balance changes and a mid-season event, things like that. There should be at least 1 to 2 hot fixes between the initial season release and the mid-season update, and then two hot fixes between the mid-season update and the following season update. I think that if they did that and they went in there and made some micro changes to some of the issues that we're experiencing currently, that the game might actually be in a better state. Because here's how I see it. If you're going to release two updates, two hotfix updates between the mid-season event and the beginning of season event, then I don't understand why you can't go in there. You can kind of put something a little bit more experimental into the game, into the code, and see what happens. And if it doesn't work out the way that you want it to work out, then you can release a follow-up hotfix to basically erase what was done initially and try something else. I think it's getting to the point right now, in my opinion, that players want you to try anything that you can try. Developers, I'm talking to you. Anything that you can try to put the game in a better state than it currently is. The game released out of beta, and it is in one of the most terrible states that I've ever seen the game in. People can't queue for matches. People are experiencing terrible matchmaking. People are experiencing terrible servers. People are experiencing all of the bad things that you don't want people to experience in a fully released game. So I think that if they went in there and did a little bit more hotfix changes, they did a little bit more experimental things so that they can figure out what's going on, since they really don't have anybody dedicated to like, oh, there's a problem, I'm going to search out every piece of information that I can about this problem so that I can try to actually put a real fix into the game. Let's do experimental stuff at this point, man. Like, it's getting frustrating whenever you log into the game on one day and you have a really, really good, pleasant experience. The matchmaking seems to be okay. The server state seems to be okay. Everything's running smooth. And then you log in literally the next day and it's like nothing is working right. The matchmaking's all over the place. The servers can't handle anything that's going on in the match, and you can't queue into a game. But that's my thoughts on hotfixes. That's also my thoughts on the Operation Daybreak hotfix. There's some good stuff in here, as always, because, I mean, less bugs makes better gameplay, right? A better experience overall. But I feel like some of these things, unless it's a game crashing scenario, some of these things can probably be held off on for better, more important things to be added. But be sure to let me know what you think in the comments down below. Also, be sure to check that description for links to Facebook, Discord, and Twitter. And if you haven't already, please be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. If you've already subscribed to the channel, then consider hitting that join button and become one of the 256 crew members. And then also on Thursdays from 8 until 11 p.m. and Sundays from 10 a.m. until we get tired, I will be streaming here on YouTube. So if you're interested and available, please feel free to stop by and say hello there. Thanks for watching, guys.
Wow!
Yeah, this is bad.
She got good all of a sudden, right?
Yeah. He's doing that fucking where she just hip fires the sniper rifle and then swaps real quick. Yeah.
And you can rent some lanes to watch the show.
Oh, that's cool.
Like, it's fairly expensive, but I mean, that'd be cool if you had a group of friends.
Yeah.
And it's the alleys are right next to the stage, so you're seeing everything.
Demon's coming behind us.
I'll wait for him.
Yeah.
Oh, you got him, okay. And he just got sniped right off the fucking bat, dude.
Thatcher's there.
Yeah, I stuck her, but I got her.
You okay? You okay?
I'm pushing this bitch.
Bitch is in here.
I just got stuck.
We'll pick him up.
I just got stuck too, dude. What the fuck?
You all made that look easy.
Yeah, I've got to reset my shit, dude. Like, I got stuck and it didn't even blow up. I just went down. All right, give me 1 second and I'll be right back.